Hello, everybody. I'm back. It has been a long time, a few months, but I am back, and today we have Finality Equinox Return Special. Basically, this is just me going through 3.4, doing gacha for Phainon, as well as playing the Fate collab, and showcasing a little bit of what I've been doing in 3.5 because I've been busy in 3.5. So we start off with this amazing animation for Phainon, who has obviously become one of my favorite characters in Amphorius. Well, actually, he's my favorite character in Amphorius. He's become one of, if not my top favorite character in this game.
Nice.
So we're just basically checking out 3.4, accepting any and all gifts and jades, as you can see, because jades have been very valuable. Always have been. So yeah, this first little bit is going to be me checking out 3.4 before going into Phainon's tutorial stage. If you haven't been able to tell already, I'm currently doing a voiceover because this was pre-recorded before my return home. I wanted to go ahead and have the footage for my return special because that much had already been planned out, but I wasn't able to do like a video while recording my voice while away, so I just got the footage and the game audio and decided to do a voiceover when I got home. So yeah, enjoy me checking out 3.4, going into Phainon's tutorial stage, checking out the BP and all the things. And here we go with Phainon's tutorial stage. Another reason why I love Phainon is because his gameplay is incredible. I love that he can just wipe enemies off the map. Like Acheron. I never got Acheron. I'm planning to get her someday, but it's probably gonna take a while. Yeah, I just love that he just absolutely wipes the floor with certain enemies, and his skills, like, I'll comment as we see it, but like, I love his gameplay.
It's time to temper myself. Future will come. I heard the call.
His skill in his normal form is easily the best. Obviously, his skills tend to be more flashy. I love that he works perfectly with Sunday. Sunday is another of my top 3 favorite characters.
Sticky? Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Looking back, I forgot they had Sparkle as a support item. It's weird because in my team, I always use him with Sunday and Blanya. And sometimes Blanya is a third support. Oh, here we go. His ultimate. Holy cow. Literally just drops meteors on everybody. His skills were so cool, and that design. art design is awesome. Self-annihilator of destruction. I love it. Just love how he wipes the floor with his enemies. He's awesome. Case in point.
Existence is of no good for tomorrow. You got someone your own I can't let them down. Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all. I can't let them down. Corpulence consume me. The flames are not shatter the cage.
It's still early.
So I chose to come to the Vortex of Genesis before doing the gacha because I sometimes, I do think that it's cool to pull for a character in a location that is important to their story in a sense. This was before I did the 3.4 story, so this was before Ides Elysiae was unlocked. Yeah, this was before Ides Elysiae. I had to think, did we get it in 3.3 or was it in 3.4? We got it in 3.4. So we're now at the big moment of my gacha pulls for Phainon. I decided not to skip through anything, go fast, because this is kind of the format that I want to go for future specials and videos. I say future specials because there is absolutely one coming up, and actually fairly quickly. As of doing the final edits, recording this voiceover, getting ready for this special's premiere, we are 1 week away from the debut of 3.6, and another major character who is a must-pull for me. So, yeah. Talk about timing. I was initially planning to release this special. I believe my original plan was to have it set to upload it, but not have it like premiered yet on the 11th of September, and then have the special actually premiere on the 12th. Because of certain events that happened in both in my life and just in the world in general, that did not happen, which is why this has come out late. You ready for a major disappointment? Yeah. I lost the 50-50. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure in my going away special, I said that he was guaranteed because I lost for Mighty. That was true, but then I pulled for Aglaya in 3.3 because, oh my goodness, her story is amazing. I love her story, and that is why I had a 50-50 on Phainon, because I pulled Aglaya. I don't regret it. I absolutely love Aglaya, so all's well that ends well. And if you haven't already been able to guess, we'll get to the triumph after many pulls. I keep having to think about why there are pauses, because I have to think about, like, I wasn't saying anything when I recorded this, so I'm like, what was happening when I recorded this? You know what I mean? Gotta love when you record something later. Or earlier, I should say, and then do the editing and stuff later. Yeah. So I think that was just a recharge I did with Whale Dust. And we're still pulling and pulling and pulling. This is kind of how it's going to go for a good number of these pulls. I will be completely honest. A good number of these pulls. It's going to be like, oh, recharge. Bye-bye, Jades. And the moment we've been waiting for, at long last. The journey to obtain Phainon comes to a close. Wait for it. There he is. I love his art. His art is amazing. And we get a March, who is very relevant to the next special that's coming out. And that was the gacha for Phainon. So immediately I put him on the team and started upgrading him because I had pre-farmed all that stuff.
We can always fight side by side.
You will see I made some pulls for his light cone, but on the video they're unsuccessful, but off screen I did get his light cone after completing the story, so fun. But yeah, I got my boy, I got my guy. I got Phainon,
Golden blood
who
will not flow in vain.
is amazing. Top DPS on my account. My guy.
Golden blood will not flow in vain. We will eventually become the flames that light up the new world. Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat field. Every step upon the ashes once kindled sparks. Every step upon the ashes once kindled sparks.
So yeah, I had everything to max out Phainon right away, just like with Sunday, and I've been enjoying him ever since. Now we move on to the Fate collab. As you can see, I have my free archer, and I did enough pulls to get his light cone, so yippity-doo. By this point, I had already completed the collab story. I had already completed that Trailblaze continuance. So, there's that. Basically, this video is going to go over the specific collab event with the Grail, and kind of going to discuss my thoughts on the collab as a whole. General consensus that you would probably see online is that people did not like it, that it was underwhelming considering that it had been advertised a year before. I can understand it. I think if you were going to announce something a year before it actually happens, you should be able to deliver on this, and I don't think Hoyo fully delivered on everything. Archer is a great character. He's a great DPS, as is Saber. So they did that right, and their designs are really good.
Facing death, yet finding life. Farewell.
The characters, they did fine. The execution of the story of their event, not so much. And it's mostly the story that people are upset with. As far as the event itself, which you're seeing, the general consensus on that has more or less been positive from what I've seen. It's just mostly the story. Which, yeah, the story itself was kind of very underwhelming. Especially since so I guess they weren't allowed to license, like, I guess Hoyo wasn't allowed to dub Saber, Archer, and Lancer in English. Even though they have English voices, they weren't allowed to use them. Why this was done, I have no idea. I think it was detrimental. But basically, the feature that would allow you to use the Japanese voices even though you had the English voiceover set, that had not been established yet. So if you played in English, all your servants, aside from this note, were they were crickets. So that, in my opinion, was not a good note for the collab. I think that was actually a very negative thing. I don't see why they couldn't have been allowed to use English voices in this instance, but oh well. But yeah, this is basically my playthrough of the event. I think I did at least one cycle on here. One full cycle, which this was like one of my beginning ones, so note why things take a while in this one, because I was still very much learning the reins of this event when I was playing it. But overall, I liked this event. I did complete it. I got all the limited time rewards, meaning a crap ton of jades, which was amazing. All of which went to a character in 3.5, which you will see here soon. So yeah.
Don the battle raiment.
And you can kind of see that I made an interesting choice in that I experimented with lineups. I have since gone more to premium teams, as in like Phainon is set with Sunday and Bronya only. Archer is set with Bronya and Ron May. Aglaya is set with Sunday, Remembrance Trailblazer. Like, I have somewhat or premium teams set up for my DPSs now. So, this is my playthrough of the Fate collab with Honkai Star Rail and my thoughts on it. Enjoy the rest of me trying to figure out how to play this event, because it was a little rough.
After yet another fierce battle, the Dreamweaver responsible for
A little honesty would do us good. Catagons?
Overcome the thorns! Doubt farewell! These mortals watch over you, guide you on your path! Future will come! Heard the call. Finality is before me. Tomorrow.
A little honesty would do us good. Adorned in splendor.
I'll overcome the thorns. Doubt farewell. Future will come. Core flames consume me.
Existence is unity.
Serenity is before me. Tomorrow.
There's more to life.
I heard the call. Now farewell.
Existence of no consequence.
Form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Future will come.
The eternal freeze will bury me. Judgment of eternal winter.
Enjoy yourself. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Some value, I suppose.
This is too cruel! Thankfully, it was in a dream bubble. A master will insist that the Holy Grail.
Oh, eternal.
Now farewell.
This moment.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Tomorrow.
There's more to life. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
I heard the call. Serenity is before me.
The screen! My screen! Want to see the most powerful warriors class? Then let's hand the stage over to our protagonist!
Existence is unity.
I'll overcome the thorns. Now farewell.
Existence is of no consequence. Future will come.
We're not done yet. Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Enjoy yourself.
This
Mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I heard the call. Serenity is lies before me.
Many street lamps in Dreamflux Reef have been damaged due to the fighting, which has severely
As you have seen, lots of fun stuff happened in 3.4. But now let's see what happened in 3.5. Yup, I pulled again. Hysilens, absolutely beautiful character. I love her ocean themes, I love her love of music, and I love her story and how she connects with others through feasts and all that. She's a very lovely character. I do kind of have her at a crutch because she needs Kafka on her team, and as you can see, I don't have Kafka. So my Hysilens is very much at a disadvantage. Many people have told me that it was a mistake to pull for her, but it's gonna sound harsh, but I don't care. I don't necessarily play for the meta, I play for the characters I like. And I like Hysilens, I like the way she plays. Yes, again, I understand. I have put her at a serious disadvantage without Kafka.
Easy now.
Kafka is on my polling list, it's just I also wanted to save because there's another character coming out next patch who is a must-have on my account. One of my favorite characters, again, got a new form and one that is very interesting due to the current story.
Don't let Williams be intoxicated.
But I digress. This is basically just showing off Hysilens' gameplay and what I do with her, because, again, she has also become one of my favorite characters and is a premium team that I am working on. Black Swan has finally been upgraded, and RMC will likely be replaced by Kafka in the near future, which I'm complaining about. But yeah. I love Hysilens, I don't regret pulling her, and I can't wait to upgrade and further use her in the future. So, that is my project as of version 3.5. A lot has happened, and I'm ready to get back into the full swing. there will be an upcoming special very, very close to this, featuring a certain character. I just got a glimpse of her. But yeah, I am planning to pull in both 3.6 and 3.7, so expect there to be specials for both of these versions. 3.6, which should be coming out next week, will be for Evernight, and in 3.7... yeah. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.